Hey everyone. This is not a video I ever thought I'd have to make. My channel was hacked, and for a short while, it was used to promote a crypto scam livestream.
First of all, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone who saw that stream and might have thought it was real. And especially sorry to the channel members who didn't get the content they paid for during this mess. It was a terrible mistake on my part, and I take full responsibility for how it happened. So, here's what actually went down.
A few days ago, I got a message on Twitter from someone called Atla Charlton, claiming to be a YouTuber who wanted to interview me. Naturally, I was cautious, but their account looked legit. Now, before I go any further, I want to make something really clear. I don't know for certain if the people behind those accounts were the actual scammers, or if their accounts were also compromised. I only have chat records with one of them, since the other person's messages were later deleted, most likely by the hackers after they got in. So I'm not pointing fingers or accusing anyone directly here. I just want to explain exactly what happened on my side, using the information I have. Everyone I mentioned could be a victim too, and if so, I hope they're okay. I checked the links, from their Twitter to their YouTube, and from that YouTube channel back to their Twitter, and it all lined up. Everything looked real. After some conversation, I agreed to the interview.
Then they redirected me to another host who went by Slabotsky. That person sent me what they called an authentication app that I supposedly needed to install to join the recording. Obviously, that raised a few red flags, so I scanned the file with multiple antivirus tools before touching it. None of them found anything malicious, so I thought maybe it was fine. Of course, it wasn't. That app was a remote access tool that gave them control over my Google account. Around noon, I got an email saying my password had been changed, and new verification methods had been added. I was instantly locked out. Then my Twitter started acting up, posts disappearing, tweets deleted as fast as I could make them. I tried to reach out to Team YouTube, but they'd already started suppressing anything I posted. I honestly don't know why they didn't just log me out entirely. Maybe they wanted to keep monitoring me. A few minutes later, I saw my channel go live with a crypto scam stream. That's when my heart dropped. I had no idea what they had access to. My YouTube, my Twitter, my bank, maybe more. So I froze my bank account immediately, just in case. Thankfully, nothing there was touched. I ran every antivirus and malware tool I could find, 5 of them, but I couldn't trust any of it, because those same antiviruses hadn't caught the fake app in the first place. At that point, I knew I couldn't fix this alone. I started reaching out to everyone I knew, other creators, contacts, friends, anyone who might have a connection to YouTube. Some of them managed to help by flagging the situation to YouTube staff, or by spreading the word. If you were one of those people, thank you so much. And to the viewers who noticed my channel was hacked and immediately tried to warn others, you made a huge difference. Some of you even helped get my channel suspended faster so the scam stream couldn't keep running. That probably prevented more people from being scammed. Seriously, thank you. After that, I submitted an official case to YouTube. It took around 12 hours for them to respond, but once they did, things started to move fast. First, they helped me recover my Google account, resetting passwords, redoing verification methods, and removing any leftover recovery options the hackers added. Then they helped me restore the YouTube channel itself. The scam livestream and all related content were removed, and I started checking what else might have been changed. So far, I've noticed that my playlists and homepage layout were wiped, but everything else seems mostly intact. Still, I can't be completely sure. If you spot anything strange, missing videos, renamed titles, weird comments, please let me know. Your eyes help a lot more than you think.
I want to say again, this happened because I was careless. I got comfortable. I thought I was being cautious, checking links, scanning files, but I was still tricked.
And that's exactly how good social engineering works. They don't just fool your computer, they fool you. So if you're a creator watching this, don't download anything from DMs. Don't install any interview apps or sponsorship tools without confirming through an official company email or verified contact. Always double check, even if it looks professional. To my community, I'm so sorry this happened. I hate that my channel was used to promote a scam, even for a short time. Huge thanks again to everyone who helped, viewers, friends, and especially the YouTube team for guiding me through recovery. Now that everything's mostly back, I'll start resuming uploads soon, but I'm going to take extra steps to secure everything before that. Thank you all for sticking around through this nightmare. Stay safe, stay smart online, and I'll see you soon, under much better circumstances. And just one last thing I wanted to share. I learned something interesting, or maybe a bit scary through all this. When your body's been running on pure adrenaline for almost 2 days straight, it starts to give up before your mind does. You stop feeling tired. You just kind of fade into autopilot. That's what these 48 hours felt like. Not just panic, but running on fumes, trying to hold everything together. I don't recommend it to anyone. Take care of yourself first, even when everything's on fire. Thanks again for sticking around. Really.